All right, now let's get down to looking at the fundamentals of React. Number one on the list is JSX. As we have talked about previously, just simply a syntax that allows us to have JavaScript and HTML in a single file. That is what React makes use of. Then second on the list, we have components, functional components. We're going to learn how to make use of functional components in React.js. And then we have props. Props is simply passing data to component. Same way you pass in arguments to a function in JavaScript, still the same way data is being passed to components. Now, if you understand the basic concept of passing an argument to a function in JavaScript, the same logic applies to passing props to components. Alright, now state management. We'll learn, these are the fundamentals we're going to learn. State management, making use of the useState hook for functional component. When do we make use of the useState hook? Alright, and then component lifecycle. Right, what happens when the component mounts? What happens when it unmounts? Right, all of these are life cycles. What happens when you load a page? When you load a page, all the components are mounted on the page, on the virtual DOM. Right, what happens then? Right, so all of this and more we'll be talking about. And then event handling. How do you handle an event? As we all know, we have different events, right? We have the submit, we have the mouse up, we have the mouse down, we have so many events in our functions, right? So, and we have conditional rendering. Yeah, so now that makes up the fundamentals of what we are going to learn in the React.js course. Now stay tuned.